right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is PastorDowell. Let me go ahead and give you the skinny on healthcare in America. All right. We hear so much going on about healthcare, Obamacare, Affordable Act Care, and stuff goes on and on and on and on. Medicaid, Medicare, and all this stuff about care. But first of all, I'm going to tell it like it is, number one, to go ahead and offend you and get you all mixed up and messed up and screwed up in your head. And just maybe when I use these words to put a spiritual defibrillator on your mind, then maybe you'll take responsibility and then stop trying to saddle someone else with responsibility. And don't get me wrong. I understand that things happen to people. We live in a country where when we wake up in the morning, we're being sprayed half to damn death by chemical trails. Our food is genetically modified. Other countries will not even let GMOs in their country, especially any type of seeds being imported from America. I mean, it's unreal what's going on. And here we are under the guise and the deception that we're in the greatest country on this earth. No, listen to me. We're in the greatest military power. The country that has the greatest military power on this earth. There's a difference. And that's how America keeps its power. It's by the military. Now, listen to me. It's no secret I'm a veteran. And I'm going to tell you right now that all veterans in the military, I don't care what branch they in, I don't care if you're a 5-star general or a private or an E1. All right? Everybody is entitled to the same kind of health care. And you know what? They don't have to pay for it either. We do not have to pay for it because it's already included as being a federal employee of the government. Watch this. Watch this now. I'm going to show you the mental gymnastics that's going on. Nobody bitches about that type of health care. None whatsoever at all. You see, the truth is, in this country, we have a lot of social programs in this country. The fire department, the police department, the postal service, the military, especially the governors, the Senate in Washington, and the House. Oh, man. See, these people play mental gymnastics, especially mainstream news media with you, the people out there. Do you know that in places like, in other countries, places like Switzerland, I believe in Germany as well, Mexico, Thailand, other countries, other industrialized countries, do you know it is illegal? It is morally reprehensible to make their citizens or to force their citizens to pay for health care. Now, let's get it, like I said from the beginning. First of all, nobody's going to take care of their health better than you. And if you want to be healthy, you're going to have to start making changes in your life, unconventional changes. See, the problem that we have today is that when we go into that grocery store, we trust every single thing that is on the shelves because it's so-called, quote unquote, USDA approved. Yet we're the sickest country in the universe, the sickest country in the world. America is, wake up. You know, it's no secret. Well, maybe it is to you. But there are a lot of Americans that actually go to Mexico and to Thailand. And in this country, they go to independent doctors who are somewhat out of the system in order to receive some type of surgery or health care. They go to Mexico for all types of forms, but they go to Thailand for surgery. Americans do. Because in this country, as wicked as we are, we champion ourselves as the sum of all wisdom and the epitome of all righteousness, and we have greatness beyond this. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to live on the legacy of Thomas Jefferson and George Washington, John Hancock, and all the founding fathers of this country. And we're still trying to print this country in our mind that it's obvious it's not functioning. It's on paper, but it's not here for us now. But for other countries to have it illegal, even in Canada, if you get sick, the country foots the bill for your sickness. You see, in America, they make us sick by passing and creating food that make us sick in order to, it's all about this, money. And the majority of politicians about this. Money, 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 money. And whatever they can do to extract revenue from you. They act like they first of all, they act like they care so much. Or why didn't you send this child to the doctor? I ain't no money. Why didn't you send this child to the doctor? You're immoral. I don't have any money. I don't have any insurance. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll be glad to send my child to the doctor. Okay? Now you pay for it. You deadbeat, you bum. How can I be a deadbeat and a bum? I just got finished getting fired from my corporate job that just moved overseas. And my child is sick. Where is your heart at, America? Where's your care for my child? He or she is an American. We don't give a damn about that. You better do something about it. See, that's the type of country. That's the type of country we live in. We live in. I try my best as much as I can remember. I'm usually successful, usually at least 24, 25 days out of the month. But anyway, I have a little bit here. I have this thing called superfood. Let me see if you can see it. Now, it ain't, and it's just a bottle of water, but I actually drink a superfood every morning. I also take apple cider vinegar, Bragg's organic apple cider vinegar on a daily basis. And I also try to make sure that I drink an extraordinary amount of water because on my land, with the sanctuary, we have distillers, reverse osmosis, we have spring water. And we try to make sure that we eat food that we have grown, the majority of it. We hunt deer. We butcher cows. We have Black Angus cows that we raise and we butcher. We butcher our own chickens. We put the food into them. We know what's going into them because it's ultimately going in us. We try to make sure we use the manure from the cows for our gardens and the chicken manure for our gardens. We put everything right back into it. So whatever food that we don't eat, it goes right back. It goes to the livestock, and it's just in a rotating basis. And I can tell you this right now. Listen to me very closely. I probably have, I don't know, between 75 and 100 people that actually come to service on a weekly basis. And I'm going to give you all something shocking right here. Most people try to take me on the chin for obeying the Bible. Well, I found it to be in my best interest and the best interest of people who actually listen to me and consider me their pastor. But I'm going to say something staggering that you people are not used to hearing. We have people ranging from 78 years old all the way down to 7 months old. Nope, can't say it. Just had a newborn. All the way down to a few days old. And do you know how many of us are under what they call health care or doctor's supervision or provision? Do you know? I'm going to give you a staggering answer here. 0. Y'all hear that? 0. That is unheard of on an unprecedented scale. So what that is telling you we're doing something right at Straightway. And it's obvious that if you go to some type of church or something like there, it's obvious that some theology, there has to be a change in the mindset because something is definitely wrong. Something is wrong with the way y'all perceive and think. Do we have troubles at times in our bodies? Sure we do. But what we do is we are learning how to, even every time it seems like there's always something. Something's always mutating or something. But we try to make sure we use the things we know that's going to help us take care of ourselves and not depend on the system because, number one, we just simply don't have the money to give to that system out there. We don't have $5,000 for a doctor's visit for where all they're going to do is tell you stick out your tongue, open up, look in your eye, and all this, look in your ears and stuff, do a few x-rays, and then the next thing you know, you have an emergency room bill, you have a doctor bill, then you have this bill, you have that bill, you have to pay 50 cents for a staple. Is this really truly about care? Now, again, Switzerland, they care so much about their people that it's illegal for insurance companies to be there. What about America? It ain't illegal. Man, they profit off of us big time. And get ready for debt prison. Just get ready for it. But anyway, you're going to have to do a lot of changing of this right here, because what they're selling is not working for us. The working class people, is just not working for us. It's not working for us at all. And we're going to have to change, because if we don't change, we're insane.